So good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about our continuation class, that is the chemical reactivity of halogen compounds. So chemical reactivity of halogen compounds. We have different types of halogen compounds. What are the different types of halogen compounds we have? So we have different types of halogen compounds, like the first one is the vinyl halides. We have vinyl halides. Next, aryl halides, and third type is the allyl halides. Third type is the allyl halides, and fourth type is the benzyl halides. Benzyl halides. In our first class, we are already discussed about these different types of, that is the classification of halogen compounds. In that, we have seen that vinyl halides, aryl halides, next allyl halides and benzyl halides. We are already discussed about the alkyl halides, that is the nucleophilic substitution reactions in alkyl halides. We have completed that topic. Next we are going to discussing about the vinyl halides, aryl halides, allyl halides and benzyl halides chemical reactivity. That means how these halides, that is halogen compounds, are going to be reacting in the different ways or in nucleophilic substitutions only. That means how these alkyl halides will undergo nucleophilic substitution reactions. What are nucleophilic substitution reactions, ma? If one nucleophile is substituted by another nucleophile. So if in a reaction, if one nucleophile is substituted by another nucleophile, so those reactions are generally called as nucleophilic substitution reactions, and those nucleophilic substitution reactions are again divided into SN1 and SN2. So in alkyl halide, that is tertiary alkyl halides generally undergo SN1 reactions, and primary alkyl halides generally undergo SN2 reactions. In yesterday class, we have already discussed about SN1 and SN2. These are particularly concerned about the alkyl halides. So next, what are vinyl halides? What is vinyl halide, ma? When halogen compound is substituted on the sp2 carbon, that is CH2 double bond CH and Cl. For example, I am taking here chlorine as an example of halogen. So this is the sp2 carbon. When chlorine is present on is attacked on the carbon which is undergoing sp2 hybridization, or the chlorine present adjacent of the double bonds is called as a vinyl halide. Is called as vinyl halide. It's called as vinyl halide. So generally here chlorine is, if you remember our first semester class, there we discussed about the mesomeric effect, inductive effect, where we have discussed that the chlorine belongs to plus M effect, that is plus M group, positive mesomeric group. That means the lone pair of electrons present on the halogen, not only chlorine, either it may be fluorine, bromine or whatever it may be, the halogens present on the halide, the lone pair of electrons, these are called as lone pair of electrons present on the halogen, undergoing the delocalization with the double bonded carbons. That means this compound is undergoing resonance structure. So this compound is undergoing resonance structure. So what is meant by resonance means, in a compound, due to the change in bonds or due to the change in lone pair of electron position, we are getting a new product. We are getting a new product that is called as resonance structure. So if you see here, this double bond and this lone pair of electrons are in resonance. So what happened when this lone pair of electrons are delocalized this side, this single bond is converting into double bond, and the double bond is nothing but a pair of electrons. The double bonded electrons are delocalizing on the carbon, then carbon is getting negative charge. So we can write like this, CH2, then double bond is converting into single bond and carbon is getting negative charge, CH. Next this single bond is converting into double bond. Next here chlorine is losing electrons, no, so that's why chlorine is getting positive charge. It is called as resonance structure or resonance hybrid. That here what happened, if you observe here, the vinyl halide or vinyl chloride is undergoing resonance condition, is undergoing resonance structure. So actually what is nucleophilic substitution? In nucleophilic substitution, the chlorine should go out should eliminate it as Cl minus, and then next nucleophile, either it may be OH minus or it may be F minus or it may be Cn minus, they will come and attack on this chlorine position. But here chlorine don't want to lose here. Why? Because the chlorine lone pair of electrons are involving in the delocalization, and there is a double bond formation. Due to the double bond nature, the bond between the carbon and chlorine becomes shorter. So here double bond here it is single bond, here it is double bond. So due to the formation of double bond, the bond between the carbon and chlorine becomes closer, then chlorine is not easily eliminated as Cl minus. So for nucleophilic substitution ante chlorine Cl minus ga bayitiki vellipoyinappudu ee Cl minus place loki vere group like OH minus kavochu, OR minus kavochu, Cl minus vere nucleophile వచ్చి substitute అవ్వాలి, అది reaction. But here chlorine బయటికి వెళ్ళడానికి ఇష్టపడట్లా. Why? Because ఇక్కడ మనకు relocalization రెసొనెన్స్ స్ట్రక్చర్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయడం వల్ల కార్బన్కి క్లోరిన్కి మధ్యలో డబుల్ బాండ్ ఫార్మేషన్ రావడం వల్ల ఏమవుతుంది, ఈ డబుల్ బాండ్ ఫార్మేషన్ వల్ల ఈ రెండింటికి మధ్యలో ఇంకా క్లోజ్నెస్ అంటే క్లోజ్ బాండింగ్ ఏర్పడడం వల్ల క్లోరిన్ అనేది బయటికి వెళ్ళడానికి అంత ఈజీగా అవ్వదు. సో దట్స్ వై హియర్ క్లోరిన్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఎలిమినేటెడ్ యాజ్ Cl minus. We can say that vinyl halide are having less reactivity towards nucleophilic substitution. Not only nucleophilic substitution, these are generally not involving in any kind of reaction easily. So vinyl halides are not involving in the nucleophilic substitution reactions. Not involving in the nucleophilic substitution reaction. This is about vinyl halides. Next coming to the aryl halides. Aryl halides. So what is aryl? Aryl group is nothing but the phenyl group is generally called as aryl. So this benzyl group is called as, this phenyl ring is called as here aryl. When halogen is present on this benzene ring, that is called as aryl chloride. Okay, in the same way here also chlorine is positive plus M effector. So chlorine is having lone pair of electrons. Rather than chlorine eliminated as Cl minus, what happened actually, chlorine should be eliminated as Cl minus, but due to the delocalization, due to the presence of resonance, due to the presence of this double bond, this lone pair of electrons along with the benzene ring, so these electrons are not allow chlorine to lose as Cl minus, and in spite of that these electrons are involving in the delocalization or resonance with the benzene ring. What happens, see here, these are the resonance structures. So when the lone pair of electrons are involving in the resonance, this single bond is converting into double bond. So when this single bond is converting into double bond, what happens, generally carbon can form 4 bonds only. Already it has 1, 2, 3 and 4. When with lone pair of electrons will come, here also double bond formation takes place. Then carbon, around the carbon 5 bonds are forming here, but carbon cannot form 5 bonds. That's why the simultaneously this double bond will delocalize towards the carbon. That means that simultaneous delocalization is called as resonance structure. When lone pair of electrons are involving in this side, the double bond, what happened, the double bond is involved in is going to delocalized on the carbon. Then what happened, double bond is nothing but negative charge, double bond is nothing but electrons. So electrons are coming on the carbon, means this carbon is getting negative charge, this single bond is converting into double bond. Next chlorine is losing electron, that's why this chlorine is getting positive charge. So this is the delocalization, this is the resonance structure, and this negative charge will surrounds throughout the ring. Okay, this negative charge will delocalize throughout the ring. So now this negative charge will come this side. What happened, this single bond is converting into double bond, and next this double bond will delocalize onto the carbon. Again the fourth carbon is getting negative charge, and the single bond is converting into double bond, and remaining bonds we should write as it is. Okay, again the negative charge will delocalize throughout the ring. Again this negative charge will come to the single bond. What happened, this single bond is converting into double bond. Next the double bond is delocalizing on the carbon, so the carbon is getting negative charge. So this is the like this. Okay, again there is another possibility of delocalization. So another possibility of resonance structure, what happened, this negative charge is delocalizing this side, the single bond is converting into double bond, and this double bond will migrates on to the chlorine. Already chlorine is having positive charge. When double bonded electrons are migrates towards the chlorine, what happened, negative electrons is nothing but negative charge and positive charge will become neutral. So we are getting the first compound, the compound from which we have started, we are getting again the same compound. So these structures are called as resonance structure. These structures are called as resonance structures. So if more resonance structures, more stability. Remember one thing, more resonance structure, the stability will be more. So here actually aryl halide is not involving in the nucleophilic substitution reactions. Why? Because rather than chlorine eliminated as Cl minus, here the lone pair of electrons of chlorine are involving in the resonance, and here we are getting the 5 resonance structure. That means aryl halide is more stable. It is getting 5 resonance structure means it is more stable. So if any compound is stable, it should not involving in the further reactions. It is already stable, so no need to involving in the reactions. That's why we can say that hence vinyl and aryl halides having less reactivity towards nucleophilic substitution reactions. So this is about the vinyl and aryl halides. Let's talk about the allyl and benzyl halides. Allyl halides. What is mean by allyl? So when halogen present on the sp3 carbon, that sp3 carbon should present adjacent of the sp2 carbon. That means we have to write CH2 double bond CH2. These two carbons are sp2 and sp2. Adjacent of this sp2 carbon we have a sp3 carbon, that is CH2. On this carbon we have chlorine. So this carbon is called as allyl carbon. This carbon is called as allyl carbon, and this total compound is called as allyl chloride. What we call it as allyl chloride. Okay, this particular group is called as allyl group. So on the allyl carbon we have chlorine, that's why we are calling it as allyl chloride. Okay, so there is no resonance. Why? Because chlorine is still having lone pair of electrons, but when the chlorine should involve in a resonance means it should have a alternate double bond or alternate lone pair of electrons, but there is no alternation. If it is involving, there is no double bond for the alternate resonance. That's why here chlorine is not involving in the resonance structure. When chlorine is eliminated, here chlorine can easily eliminated as Cl minus. Chlorine can easily eliminate at Cl minus. Why Cl minus means, we know that in comparison of electronegativity of carbon and chlorine, chlorine is having more electronegativity than carbon. That's why chlorine can attract pair of electron towards itself and it is eliminated as Cl minus. So when minus is going out, what happened? Carbon is getting positive charge. So here carbon is getting positive charge. Carbon containing positive charge is called as carbocation. Remember ma? So carbon containing positive charge is called as carbocation. Which type of carbocation it is? Means it is allyl carbocation. We know that this is a allyl carbon. So that's why this carbocation is called as allyl carbocation. So the most important thing is the formed intermediate. So this is the intermediate. The formed intermediate, that is the allyl carbocation, is undergoing resonance here. See here, it is a positive charge, single bond and double bond. If any charge, either it is positive, either it is negative, or lone pair of electron or free radical, it is in alternate double bond, it is called as resonance. If it is in alternate double bond, it is called as resonance. Now the compound is in resonance condition. Then the positive charge is nothing but it is a electron deficient. So here double bond is there. Double bond means it is electron rich. So this double bonded electrons comes towards this positive charge. Then what happened? This double bond is coming towards the positive charge means it is this carbon is getting positive charge. That means this carbon is losing electron. Carbon electrons donate చేస్తుంది పక్క బాండ్ కి, అంటే కార్బన్ కి పాజిటివ్ చార్జ్ వస్తుంది. అగైన్ దిస్ డబుల్ బాండ్ is converting into single bond. Again here single bond is there, but due to the arrival of the adjacent double bond, this single bond is converting into double bond. So we are getting CH double bond CH2. Again what about the positive charge? It will disappear. Why? Because from the adjacent bond negative charge is coming out. Next here we have positive, so positive and negative will come and become neutral. So this is the new resonance structure. If you give number 1 2 3, in the first compound first carbon is having positive charge, but in the second carbon third carbon is having positive charge. That means both are different. Both are belongs to the same compound, that is allyl carbocation, but here these two are called as resonance structures. Okay. Why? Because here allyl halide is more reactive. Why? Because the formed intermediate, not the compound, due to the elimination, after the elimination of chlorine as a Cl minus, we are having allyl carbocation. This allyl carbocation is undergoing resonance. So due to this resonance, allyl carbocation is becoming stable. So that's why it wants ready to donate Cl minus as a nucleophile, and it involving in the resonance structure. So finally what is happening here means, so chlorine బయటికి వెళ్ళిపోవడం వల్ల ఏర్పడేటువంటి allyl కార్బోక్యాటయాన్ స్టేబుల్ అవ్వడానికి రెజొనెన్స్ లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తుంది. సో ఎప్పుడైతే క్లోరిన్ బయటికి వెళ్ళిపోతుందో అప్పుడే స్టెబిలిటీకి పాసిబుల్ కాబట్టి, సో ఇది రెడీ టు డొనేట్ Cl minus. So it is ready to donate Cl minus means is nothing but allyl halides are highly reactive toward nucleophilic substitution reaction. We can say that these allyl halides are more reactive towards nucleophilic substitution reactions, more reactive towards nucleophilic substitution reactions. Okay. Why? Because the formed intermediate is ready to involving in the resonance structure to get stability. So formed intermediate ఏంటి, allyl carbocation అనేది రెజొనెన్స్ లోకి పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తుంది, అందుకే స్టేబుల్ అవ్వడం కోసం తొందరగా పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తుంది, కాబట్టి క్లోరిన్ ని తొందరగా ఎలిమినేట్ చేస్తుంది. సో ఎలిమినేట్ చేస్తుంది అంటే అర్థం ఏంటి అని అంటే ఇంకో క్లోరిన్ వచ్చి రియాక్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో ఇంకో న్యూక్లియోఫైల్ వచ్చి రియాక్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ ద allyl halides. And fourth one we have benzyl halides. So fourth one we have benzyl halides. So benzyl halides. What is meant by benzyl? Benzyl group is nothing but if CH2 group is present on the benzene ring, it is benzene ring. If it is only there, that is called as aryl. But when CH2, sp3 carbon, that is CH2 is present on the benzene ring, it is called as benzyl group. On the sp2, if we have chlorine, that is benzyl chloride. It is called as benzyl chloride. Again the same thing here, like allyl, what happened when chlorine is having double bond, but there is no alternate double bond here. When even though it is having lone pair of electrons, single bond, if it contains double bond here, that is called as resonance. But here there is no double bond formation, so it is not in resonance. That's why chlorine is easily eliminated as Cl minus. Chlorine is easily eliminated as Cl minus. Then what happened here? The carbon which is present on the benzene ring is getting positive charge. So when chlorine is eliminated as Cl minus, the carbon which is attached to the chlorine is getting positive charge. It is called as benzyl carbocation. The carbon containing positive charge is called as carbocation. But which type of carbocation it is means it is benzyl carbocation. So the formed benzyl carbocation is more stable. The formed benzyl carbocation is more stable after the elimination of chlorine as a chloride. We are having now benzyl carbocation. The benzyl carbocation is more stable. Why? Because it also involves resonance structures. See this here, we have benzyl carbocation. So if any positive charge is there in the ring, the adjacent double bonds will go and stabilize the positive charge. Okay, if any positive charge present on the ring, the adjacent double bond is nothing but electrons means negative charge. Those electrons will go and stabilize the positive charge. Towards the positive charge, if negative charge will go, what happened? Positive and negative will become neutral. Will become neutral. What happened here? Carbon is donating electrons, no? That's why here this carbon is getting positive charge. This carbon is getting positive charge. Okay. Here it is double bond. So when single bond is there already, when the double bond is delocalized this side, what happened? It is converting into double bond. Okay. Next, see here, towards the positive charge again, as in the same case, likewise only here also this double bond delocalized toward this side. Then what happened? We are getting the double bond here. Next, the positive charge present on this carbon. So the positive charge delocalized throughout the ring in the last example as well. There negative charge is delocalizing, here positive charge. Here the bond is delocalized this side, this carbon is getting positive charge. Okay. Now this double bond will delocalize this side, and we are getting the first formed compound, that is from which we are starting the reaction, from which we are starting the resonance structure, and we are getting the same compound again. These structures are called as resonance structure. Okay, these structures are called as resonance structure. So benzyl chloride is also more reactive towards nucleophile. Why? Because after the elimination of chloride only, the formed benzyl carbocation is undergoing resonance. So what happened when any compound undergoing resonance means it is getting stability. When any compound undergoing resonance means it is getting stability. That's why after the resonance structures, the new nucleophile will come and attack. For example, OH minus is there, it will attack on the CH2 and will form alcohols. Okay, so we can say that hence benzyl halide is also more reactive towards nucleophilic substitution reaction, more reactive towards nucleophilic substitution reaction. Now we have an idea the chemical reactivity of different types of alkyl halide. So we can write one order, chemical reactive order of different halogen compound. Very first, among all those halogen compounds, allyl halide is having high reactivity than remaining halogen compounds. So allyl halide is having more reactive, so greater than. Next we have benzyl. Next we have alkyl. In alkyl we have primary, secondary and tertiary. In alkyl we have primary, secondary and tertiary. Among those, tertiary is having more, secondary is having more, primary is having more. Next we have our vinyl, and lastly we are having our aryl. So this is the, and lastly we are having aryl. So this is our stability order. So from all these, allyl halide is having more reactive towards nucleophilic substitution reactions. Okay, so this is about nucleophilic substitution reactions. From tomorrow onwards we are going to start hydroxy compounds. This is about halogen compounds, ma.